There are two monitors outside the machine. And then is a hole was made up of A. The main unit is composed of 4 extensions. The main frame is here. This is extension 1, extension 2. Extension 3 is this way. On the right, 3, 4. And then the far left side of the machine. There are 2 vacuum suction tables at the top. And then these 3 are used, adjusting the belowing, regulating valve. There's an emergency stop button over here. This is the on button, the white is the on button, the black is the off button. Then the right side of the machine also. This is an emergency stop button. There's a vacuum meter up there. One on each side of the bench, inlet and outlet. The one on the left. Below is the feeder inlet, is the outlet. There's one on the right. Inlet and outlet. Feeder inlet and discharge outlet. The internal structure of the machine is: this is the LUT lens, a transport platform. This is one of the lens, pig arm. This is one of his suction sticks, and then is in the middle. For magnifier, under the magnifying glass, there are 4 AA heads. Behind the bench, there are 2 pick-up, left 1, right 1. The pick-arm on the left is 12, to be responsible for taking and placing materials of number 1 and number 2 heads. The one on the right is number 3 for material removal and placement of head. Rear pick-arm. There are 2 suction bars. One is a semi-finished product, sensors. The other is a suction product. Then there were 2 bolts in the middle, used to load the carrier plate. And then there are 4 SUTs. There are 4 grooves left, 1 structure off, 1 for each head. Now let's talk about AA. One of the working principles of up a stat is make up of Lens pick arm will take it. A lens is placed on the LUT platform and then through LUT transported to below the AA head. Fit under the AA head. The last part is left and right. Pick arm on both sides. Suck up the semi-finished product and put in SUT platform. Transport by SUT platform under the AA head, and then focus to find the burst point of clarity. The height of the burst clear point. Then return to the penned position. After the glue has been drawn, go back and be clear, followed by cleared UV clearing. One of its working principle, in fact, through the AA head. 6 degrees of freedom of the head. Adjust the inclination to bring the four-corner pick from. Reach the burst lever. Description of the AA manual. There are 4 of us. Let's start with number 1. Item 1. Item 1 is automated. While clicked, it will be automatic product. This is the shortcut mode. Handle the place of each tree. First, the mode off. Then, this is the manual. Shortcut mode of single station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 stations. 4 stations. And then this is the count. This is the capacity output. Output will be shown here. Here is the display of the slowing material. This is a reset. This is a free run. The dot will run at a draft. This is the building lot. Lot of class. This is a module selection. Module switch for switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the suction arm feed port. Then talk about the second debugging mode. Commissioning mode. The first is the selection station. And then this is the spice tree. The first one in the tree. The shortcut mode in the first one. Scoop tree, discharge tree. This is the switch for the basket. And this is for the basket. This is the spacing of the trees. Horizontal spacing, vertical spacing. This is for the basket. Up and down spacing. And then this is the tree. Position. feeding position, discharge position, and then this is from the spice tree. Position of the first PR. This is the locker. Then the first row, the first column. And that's the section position. This is the height of the section. Then the second is to place the UT. Here is that UT place. Shortcut 2. And that's where the modulation position where the modulation is placed. Here is the placed PR. Put it back on PR. Then clamp the position of the motor. Is a quick way to clamp the motor. This is the position of the seasoning. Adjust the position of the material. This is the height of the bender. This is the height of the jettison. This is a suction ship. Number of ship shares. This is the ship's PR. And that's the first position. This is the height of the suction ship. Place UT. Here is the shortcut. And put it on UT. Position. This is for UT, height of UT. This is for the ship. Up look. Over here PR. And then here. A shortcut for joining glue in the column. That's PR for the paint. And then this is glue line. This is the air pressure. Calibrate inside. This is the initial position. This is the initial XY position. And then that's the tilt position. Here are the X and Y position of the tilt. And then the list in there. This is the list. This is the collection. This tile collection. And that's pick. Structure from UT. UT section finished product. Suck up finished product and slowing materials. This is the section height. Section position. Here's finished PR. The PR here is the Jetson PR. Then switch back dial to the clear board. This is the spacing. Place it in the finished product. This is the put into the finished product and clear PR. Put in clear plate PR. Height of finished product. This is the height of the clear plate. This is the feed inlet. Discharge. This is the discharge. This is the position of the projector. Spacing of ejector plates. Wrong. First the position. Height of the ejector plate. This is a UV lamp. 30 multiply 100 millisecond. Millisecond equal 3 seconds. And then here's the build program. New program. Then there is the collection. And then here is the motor module. Here are some. Switch for shortcut. This is the limiter of the motor module. Readings all modules. This is the alarm switch. This is the user permission.